haven't made a video in so long because I've been just so busy with uni and work, but this is just gonna be a really quick video, and I do apologize in advance if you do hear any machinery, because the park outside my house is the pathway. So, part of the pathway is getting renovated and it's getting changed, and there's a lot of noise that I can hear, but I'm not sure if my phone will pick it up, but I'm just saying because it is pretty loud to me, so I'm just gonna say that. But anyway, with this video, I kind of wanted to, I guess, be explaining my screen recorded video of the bonk.io, because my first video that I did wasn't that great, and I thought maybe I'll just kind of explain kind of the beginning parts, because near the end I do kind of type a little bit that you can read through, but I'll just kind of do a little commentary on what I showed you. So we can have the video up here, and I'll just kind of show you what this is kind of about. So I had to open a incognito page just to show you what a normal, when you open up the website, right? And then obviously with my one is, it logs in straight away because I've logged in. So you gotta log in and register, and you can have the option to allow it to just kind of open up. So this is what the tutorial is for Bonk, and the the little information is kind of all there. So it says to use arrows. I would say because that's probably more convenient, because you kind of need both your hands. So obviously one hand is with the arrow keys, and then your other hand is with your like the X key or the spacebar or the shift, right? Just kind of make your little circle glow a little bit. Yeah, so it also shows arrows, but it doesn't show grapple for some reason. I don't know why, but anyway. Yeah. So that little tutorial really helps kind of get an understanding of what to do. And then I show you skins. So with skins you have 5 options. You have 5 completely different options where you can, add these different little symbols and signs to make your own icon as unique as possible. Obviously with mine it's just, blue with a black fire, because I'm so unique, right? Okay, so this is the rooms, when you create your room, or when you join rooms. So obviously you can see that it goes by distance, so it always shows the closest to you, and then the further away it goes down. So yeah, and it will because the host will choose what the mode is, how many people can enter it, and because sometimes there might be passwords for specific people to enter. So I show you what it's kind of like to create your own, being the host of a room. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it has options, different, I guess, categories for your maps that you want to play on. I don't know what those options are, but it's just there. So when you click on quick play, you have classic, arrows, or grapple. So it's just those 3 options. just to play with anyone around the world randomly. You don't know where they're from unless you like type it in the little text box at the bottom corner, left corner, sorry. Yeah, so obviously when you enter the rooms, you can be specific on where they're from. The wonderful password of what I'm reading it to you, but so I create another room to show you the different options, because obviously when I explained it the first time it probably wasn't as clear, but yeah, so there's obviously multiple options when you enter the room, when you create a room. So yeah, so I just zoomed in just to kind of show that. So this is arrows, right? So you shoot and then it goes around. It's pretty quick. And so I did explain this, but when you're, so you press, so I usually press Z, but you can press Y as well, but so I press Z. When you press Z, your arrow keys won't work. Only you can jump up and shoot, right? You can jump and shoot, but you can't move left and right. So I was kind of trying to show you that you can't move while you do that. And then death arrows is the same thing of the arrows, but it has a black border. I guess I should have showed you, but it's just a black border, and you can pretty much, like with the word death arrows, when you shoot someone, you kill them. Because obviously in this game, anything that's it's usually if it's black, like a object, and if you touch it, you die. So the arrow having a black outline, you can see the outline too, but yeah. Alright, and now this is grapple. So again, I also zoom in to show you, because from afar you really can't see it. So I'd say grapple's timer is longer, and it goes kind of the opposite way as an arrow. So unlike with an arrow, when you shoot and it loads back up, it's much quicker, but grapples are, I'd say it's probably more interesting because you don't want to die, so you have kind of that opportunity to live. That circle, so that's just holding it, that is your range. That's the same, everyone has this exact same range for the grapple. So if you're not in range to grab onto a platform, you'll fall and die. Sorry, my throat's kind of acting up a little bit, so I do apologize. But yeah, so the idea with grapple is that you don't hold onto anything for too long, because you get that red outline, and that shows that you can't grapple anymore, and other opponents can pretty much knock you off. Yep, so here's the football / soccer thing. So again, you have the option to, yeah, so with with the football thing, you press X to shoot for like, I guess a little bit more power kind of in a normal game. Yeah, and then as the host, you can allow teams. You can have 4 teams: red, blue, yellow, and green. It depends on, what maps there are, because there can be a variety of maps that you can have multiple, you know, teams in to win, or you know, win as a group. So and obviously, you know, with classic's just nothing, so no arrows, no grapple. You just have your X option, shift option, spacebar option to just pretty much hit someone else. And then as the host, you can edit any maps. So you can either edit maps or you can create your own maps. Obviously, when you have to create maps, you have to, it is a little bit annoying that you have to make a, room and create your map. So there's no separate kind of thing, because the whole it's a website game. So whatever you create or edit, you have to be in the game to actually play. Okay, we've just got a few more things to mention, I think. So those text there is related to what I was just thinking at the top of my head that it will help. I don't think there's a lot left. I think there was just one more thing with the news option. Oh yeah, so this the little settings, you can choose specific letters if you're not comfortable with the ones that they, because you can change those settings for better, just more comfortable for yourself when you're playing the game. And then pretty much at the very end, like, I mean, look, the news isn't as great. Yeah, but the news just kind of it's usually the creator who puts, you know, little announcements here and there, or something that, you know, maybe there was like a bug or something, but it's usually just that. That's the end. I know it's a really quite a long video, but hopefully you can understand the mechanics and the premise of this game, Bonk.io. Hopefully I've really shown it in a better way, and yeah, I wish you guys the best of luck if you are going to play the game, and or if you know anyone who is a gamer and, you know, wants to try a new game or anything, you know, let them watch this video. If they're okay with my bad explaining, you can send them my other video, or just get them to, you know, log on, play as guests, and just kind of have an understanding. Oh yeah, I just wanted to let you know that when you play as guest, you don't have any levels, so you can't level up as a guest. But I would say you would play as guest if you don't want an actual account, or if you just want to practice. Yeah, if you just want to play for fun or whatever, being the guest might be a good start. Only create your own, like, actually register and log in if you are comfortable and ready to kind of start. So yeah, that's it. Won't keep you too long, but thank you for watching if you have stayed all the way to the end. And hopefully I can try making more videos hopefully soon, but I don't know too much yet. But anyway, peace out, y'all.